Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Ken Bozak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh, yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Ken Bozak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. 'Cause I'm Ken bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get your Ken Bozak.
All right, and we're live. How goes it? Not another Bitcoin podcast with my bro, the co-host Double O Tats. How goes it, bro?
You know what it is, man. What's up with you, man? What's up with you, Russ? What's up? I'm excited about this one, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, our guest today is Worldwide Russ from at It's Proof of Vibes. Met you at the Vibe Checks party at East Denver in Denver. That place was a vibe. I got a tattoo in the middle of a rave. That was a vibe.
Yeah. That way. Yeah.
Me. The
Hell yeah, vibe check. Yeah.
Now,
So
I love seeing my tattoos on the podcast. That's inspiring. Right? You say that?
Worldwide
That's
Russ, introduce
Yeah.
yourself. Let the audience know who you are, how you got into crypto, and what you're doing now with the vibes.
Yeah.
Wait a second. My audio just went out. And it does this every day, once a day, and it can happen during the podcast. It'll be right back. It takes like 1 minute. And I don't know why this happens. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's like my Bluetooth headphones disconnect from the laptop. And look, now they're reconnecting. Audio will be back in a second. And then the audience will be able to hear you. All right, there you go. All right, so let's start over. Worldwide Russ, thanks for coming on the show. Please introduce yourself. Let us know who you are, how you got into crypto, and what you're doing now with the vibes.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Splendid. What up? Appreciate y'all letting me come on podcast, kicking with the bros today. Absolutely love meeting y'all at the Vibe Check, and we got a lot of work to do. But CLDR, my name Russ, aka Worldwide Russ, aka the Future Plug. I started a brand. I'll backtrack, right? And so I started in crypto DeFi summer. I remember I was watching a podcast. It's called Earn Your Leisure. At the same time, Clubhouse was busting, right? Shout out to Earn Your Leisure, man. EYL, Trade My Life. They were talking to Mark Cuban.
Straight up.
And they was talking about like, Mark Cuban was like, if I could go back and learn anything, I would learn about DeFi. So I was like, okay, what's that? Google. Learn about what DeFi is. I'm like, what the hell? There's a whole economic system being built right underneath our noses. And then at the same time, I was on Clubhouse, and then I remember I heard a guy talking about blockchain. I'm like, what? You can have like no intermediaries, go straight to consumer, and everything's public, open on Ledger. I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. And so I just was able to like find a overlap there. And then the first thing I did, I was like, yo, where the black people at in crypto? Right? Because like,
Okay
you
then,
know what I mean?
okay then.
Where my people
But
at? You know
it
what I
was it
mean?
was hard to find, huh? It was hard
No,
to
still been hard. I found a couple of people, but I'm like, man, like we got this entire economic system being built right underneath our noses. No one has any idea. Let me just try to educate. And then I met up with a friend of a friend. Shout out my boy Catalyst and here in Austin. And we launched the 40 Acres DAO, which the idea was to create self-sustaining communities of color utilizing blockchain,
Mm,
educating
mm,
and engaging.
nigga.
You know
That
what I
was,
mean?
bro. You just said the 40 acres down,
You already know.
bruh.
So like, yeah, you
Bruh.
hit, you
Hey,
get it.
hey, I know some niggas that'll get behind the fuck out of that, bruh.
So
Listen, I just met this lady the other day out here that been fighting for reparations. You know what I'm saying? And she probably don't even know shit about crypto, but nonetheless, putting that together.
we gonna
Listen.
talk. We
We go,
gonna talk.
yeah, go ahead, keep on. I'm not to interrupt, but yeah,
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 good, good.
that's
See, that's
fire.
what I wanted to have. So it's like, well, people, we get it. If you know, you know. 40 acres is really synonymous with ownership, sustainability, sovereignty, generational wealth, and yeah. So our whole thing was education, empower, and engagement. And so once I like started to get into crypto, I got obsessed. I started to go into a bunch of conferences, reading everything I can, watching everything I can, just falling down a rabbit hole. One thing led to another. I got into the near ecosystem, started to do an events there, and I really found my pocket and my lane in doing events, bringing people together, as I think it's like one
Mhm,
of the easiest ways to onboard people. Like when you create an experience,
mhm,
right, people can really leave with something, and like they're more engaged. They meet people, they learn something, and I realized there's a lot of autistic people in Web3 and crypto, and like they don't really know about vibes. And so I'm like,
yeah,
oh, well, that's my second, you know what I mean? That's my love language. So I can boom, like, you know what I mean? Get in where I fit in. And then, yeah, I
yeah,
started throwing events, started connecting, collabing with protocols all over and projects. And yeah, started working in their ecosystem for like 3 years. Then I was in South by Southwest 2022 with my co-founder, a guy named Ant Marshall, started a brand called Lyricist Lounge, which is a big media, hip hop media brand in the 90s. They had open mics and we had like the likes of Talib Kweli, Eminem,
mhm,
Biggie.
yeah,
Yeah, just was really instrumental in the rise of hip hop in New York in the 90s. And so we came together and was at South by and was like going to different parties and different places, just doing a quick vibe check. And I was like, man, what if we could have something you could know where the vibes of something are before you get there? And yeah,
mhm,
that's the birth of Proof of Vibes. And so we've been thugging it out last couple of years, hosting events, curating, building a community of tastemakers. As I think like the long story short with Proof of Vibes is we do events, but more importantly, we want to create a community of global tastemakers. And tastemakers are so important to the ecosystem as they are the cultural architects. They're the people who are
mhm,
deciding what's cool before it's cool. They're able to build containers around things
exactly.
in a way that makes sense and like can onboard the masses. And like, yeah, bro, like I've just been traveling the world doing events, finding tastemakers on my Anthony Bourdain shit. And yeah, we just came off a successful
This
Easter.
nigga, man. I
You
like
get
this
me?
nigga a lot, bro. I swear to
You
God,
get
bro.
me? Real,
He
real
said
recognized
tastemakers, bro.
real.
That's a powerful word, bro. Tastemakers. People. I don't hear that word a lot, and I
Yeah.
understand the definition of it. And bro, you are definitely a tastemaker, and I know a couple tastemakers that are gonna love to meet you, bro. Like, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be a powerful connection, bro. I'm just, I love
Yeah.
to see this, bro.
I'm
I'm glad you came on the gate, bro. Straight
Yeah,
up,
me
bro.
too. So it's like I just been trying to build a community of tastemakers, find the ones out there in the world like y'all in this podcast. And crypto has
Yeah.
been a way for me to travel, and it's been a way for me to build a global built friends all over the world. Like, you know, this circuit, we go from, I was just in Argentina. I did a party out in Argentina where we gave out a bunch of free weed. Shout out to Blunt Down. I'm also a contributor there. We just came back from Denver doing parties there. I did 3 parties in 24 hours. I did a coffee rave, I did a vibe check, and then I did another Blunt Down activation at the
Nice.
Blocks Church. So it's like,
Yeah, that shit was fire. I
yeah,
made it 2 out of 3. I'm mad I didn't get to the third one. I was upset. I'm like, damn, I missed something. What the fuck?
yeah, the coffee rave was too, bro. I was late to my own party, but I'm 2 hours late to that shit. I wake up, man, because the rave ended at like 4 a.m. and then I had the coffee rave at 9 a.m. I'm like, man, that'd be a good idea. I could just stay up all night. You know what I mean? Hell no,
Right. That didn't work.
hell no. Got to that spot like 12. But shout out to my boy Trav, which is an amazing builder. Y'all should definitely tap in with him. He held it down. Him and his wife held it down, and we was able to just make shit shake, and it turned out well. So yeah, bro. I've been on a roll recently, bro. God is good. I've been throwing some pretty dope events I'm super proud of recently, and yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
like this
yeah,
shit.
bro. Yeah, bro. We're gonna get with you, bro. We're gonna throw some Bitcoin Cash events real soon, bro. Probably out here in Vegas. You know what I mean, wherever Austin, especially like you said, that's your hometown. We
Yeah,
definitely.
I was just
that's
about
where
to
I'm
ask,
at.
are you doing anything for Bitcoin 26 in Vegas?
Probably not. I don't know, unless like some opportunity arise. I didn't really have it on my calendar. Yeah, I didn't really have it on my calendar right now. But if it makes
Nah,
sense,
nah. Fuck. Well, put that shit on your motherfucking calendar, because I'm making sure I got a ticket with your name on it. You hear me?
yeah, okay,
Listen,
bet.
listen. I can't not have you, bro. Swear to God.
Bet.
Like what? I got one for you, my mama, and this motherfucker right here.
Uh,
Straight up.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
Vegas is a vibe, and we have a venue that's a dispensary with a smoke lounge, and the smoke lounge is like huge, outdoor, indoor,
Yeah.
smoking inside, smoking outside. They got like food and shit. They got like a
great.
place to play and shit. I don't know, it's crazy. It's a
Yeah.
nice ass spot too in Vegas that they're cool
Yeah.
with us just
Super
like
fire.
bringing as many people as we want to come hang out and smoke at the lounge.
Fine. Hell yeah.
Like, but like it's like bigger than a lounge though. Like
Yeah,
really
it's
big though.
it's
Like
it's hard to
it's a
explain.
it's a
It's huge.
yeah, like without saying too much. Like, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
But
like
it
yeah,
got a
the
stage, it got a
yeah,
stage, outdoor area, like big ass parking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, it's one of them spots. Like we can really well, we got about a month, little
Yeah.
bit of a month to, you know what I mean, to promote. But nonetheless,
okay,
it's already gonna be, you know what I mean,
yeah,
so packed in Vegas anyway. It's not gonna be hard to draw a crowd that's already there, you know what I mean?
right,
'Cause listen,
right.
listen, we're gonna especially, bro, we're gonna make it an event, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, yeah. Now Vegas is what's coming up, and if not, I would definitely say you should plan something for consensus. I don't know if you have a passport, but Futurist
Oh
in
yeah,
Toronto is another good
I'm on
event.
my list. Come on,
I was
yeah,
about to
Oh,
say,
true, true, true,
I know bro
true,
got a
true.
passport.
yeah, I'll be outside.
I gotta get my
I'd be
passport ASAP,
outside.
bro. Cause niggas trying to be passport bros and shit. I'm trying to
Yeah.
goddamn.
Nah, listen. I rebuke the passport, bro. Shit, I'm all for. I call it cultural research and development of fine shit, but it's like, bro, you know what I mean? We gotta do more for the, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool doing some R&D, but don't make that your whole trip. You know what I mean? Experience the arts, experience the taste, the food. You know what I mean? The fine shit ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean?
Right. Facts.
True
But you know,
that.
I'm just, bro. I ain't
Yeah,
experienced nothing for real. Like, you feel me? Like,
nah,
so
yeah,
I'm ready. This is my first year that I've been traveling. I done been to like 5 states this in the past like month. You know, damn near. You feel me? So, like, this is my first time ever really doing that type of shit. So now it's like, now I'm ready to see the world. Now I'm trying to be worldwide taps. You hear me?
yeah. You own it. You own it, bro. I think we're gonna do some shit in India at the end of the year. It's in November for Dev Connect. So I highly recommend putting that on your radar. It's in Mumbai.
Mm,
So we already
mm.
put some stuff together. We gonna figure it out in November. So yeah, let's get to India, bro.
Nice. You said earlier when you got into crypto, you were saying, you were looking for like, where all the black people at, and even myself included, I thought that pretty damn early on because it's so obvious that like every room that you're in, it's just a bunch of old white dudes everywhere in crypto,
Man,
like every
man.
conference, every meetup. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was to the point to where I'm like, yeah, where are the women at? Where like the bros at? Like where's
Right,
everybody else at? Like what the
right,
fuck? And like
yeah,
that was a thing
right.
for a while. Like I think before it got mainstream with like when the news stopped calling it a scam, there was a lot of like effort stopped into trying to outreach to other communities in crypto. There
wow,
were like efforts in crypto. There was stages for like people of color or women in blockchain and all that stuff. And as soon as it went mainstream with like Michael Saylor and Jamie Dimon, those like speaking opportunities and those like conversations kind of went completely away. But yeah,
yeah,
that was always something that I was worried about, was like, yeah, this is just gonna be another old white dude fucking industry type shit, and it's just gonna stay corny forever. But
yeah,
I mean, it is starting to get some culture in it. The vibes are coming to crypto. I think it's because of the on ramp. It's not as difficult. You don't have to be a nerd, techie. You don't need
exactly.
to know too much to get into it now. Like this is so easy to the point to where like when your mom started using Facebook and shit, like social media, that's how it blew up. Crypto is so easy now. My mom's using it, and that's now where it's like social media, it's blowing up to where like,
Right.
and Double O's been crossing the bridge. He went to what is it, the Black Agenda meetup, the meeting or
Yeah, yeah.
conference, and he was talking about Bitcoin Cash there. So I definitely see like there are opportunities for that conversation to be highlighted again in a new way. But I'm just saying, I'm wondering, specifically, how are you trying to bring crypto to where the vibes are, right? Like how do you get like
Question.
people that are not so interested in like the techie side of it to kind of come in and start playing with it as a technology. How do we make crypto cool, I guess is how I'm saying, like how do we get more people into it? What's your approach?
I think about this a lot, and truth be told, it's kind of like you gotta hide the medicine in some regards. And so, like, I think
Hmm.
experiences and events are great masks to whereas you don't even know you're at a tech conference or you're at a tech event. And that's what I really do well, right? Like every event I throw, I try to focus and make it about 60-40, right? 60% like local people. And how I do that is it's simple. Like invite local DJs who have motion and they bring their crowds. DJs are the best promoters. And so you do that. They
Hmm.
bring the crowd. You're like, oh, what is this? And then you have industry leaders and like people who are there for the conference intermingling with like local talent and like beautiful things can happen. And so it's like conversations are had, new ideas are sparked. There's something, man, I'm probably gonna butcher it, but it's the idea of, uh, man, my friend taught me this. It's not proximity therapy. Oh man, it is awareness. It's the idea that in order to when you get a new idea, like share it with you, like
Hmm.
it can change everything for you. So it's like being close to these things. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
awareness therapy, something like that. But the whole premise is like in order to do better you have to know better and be shown this new thing, right? And so like if you meet the CMO of a, let's say a DJ meets the CMO of a stable coin, right? And they start having conversations and stuff. The DJ might not know what a stable coin is, but because he meets somebody who he relates to and just has a conversation with, like things are done at the speed of trust. And in order to build trust, you need to have relatability. And yeah, so it's like
Hey, hey,
that's how I
hey,
Hey,
do.
oh,
Double
hey,
O's seen that live action because I'll be trying to
yeah.
relate to people like an Uber driver with analogies and shit like that, and just trying to like
Hmm.
rephrase things in ways where I'm like maybe they could relate to it like this, but then tell them like it's like that, but it's this. You know what I mean? And I think
Yeah,
that
yeah.
helps a lot, like you said, especially if you can talk to people where you know where they're coming from. And if you can get those people that made it somewhere, like they're a CEO of a company now, they can still relate to where they came from, and you can make the event make sense to bring them and everybody together, where it's like the past me and the present me with the future me helping me get to where I need to be. Like we're all one, you know what I mean? I don't know if you're big on the whole egg theory shit, but like I am you, you are me, and all
Mm,
that shit. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, so like
Biology.
when I see somebody at an event or whatever and I relate to and vibe to, I just feel like that's an extension of myself just trying to reach out to
that's
me and help me get to where I need to be.
yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. And vice versa too. Usually the things we don't like about people is the things we don't like about ourselves. And so yeah.
Yeah,
But to
yeah.
answer your question, it really is. And I just try to break it down. And again, tastemakers are such a great way of making things cool, right? Like they're the cool architects. And so like, yeah, you just have to kind of dress it up and make it fun and experiences do
Yeah.
that, you know?
I don't think we having a I don't think it's that hard for us. Like, you know what I mean? Because we already cool and it's just a matter of us presenting the crypto with the coolness. You know what I'm saying? Like we with the shit that we already doing is already what's trending, what's already the vibe. You know what I mean? So once we add the crypto to the vibe, then the message is delivered. You feel me? Like they gonna get it, especially when as we begin to set these infrastructures to where now, instead of paying in fiat currency, we got systems set up to where people can start paying in crypto at these events. You know what I mean? So I'll be able to use crypto more in the events. We know with NFTs, be able to get you into the event and all those things like that with the utilities and airdrops and all that stuff,
Yeah.
to be able to actually utilize it to the maximum capability is the key part that I feel like we missing as far as, adding the cool to crypto. You know what I mean? So we calling it a crypto event, you know what I'm saying? But we're not really capitalizing on all the crypto capabilities that we need to show, oh, hey y'all, this is what we need to be doing with our money for real. This is what currency really is. This is how it really works. And
Also,
I'm working on that.
I agree 1,000%. And people need to know that they can pay their bills with crypto. Like, a lot of people don't know that. You know, artists, creative knows, oh, I can like pay my rent with crypto. It's lit.
Yeah, I tell people it's the same as trying to pay your rent with Cash App or PayPal. You just log in and you pay with, right? You pay with Cash App, pay with crypto. Or there's usually a website like BitRefill. You know, you could go on there and pay your phone bill with crypto too. So
I've been using I used a hell lot of BitRefill recently.
That's fire. What else do you use to use crypto to pay your like rent and bills?
I be using Coinbase card. I mean, simple shit. I just be using BitRefill and Coinbase card, and then I have to off ramp sometimes. But outside of that, yeah, I just be using BitRefill.
So with a Coinbase card, you can like just pay your rent. Like, do you have to you don't have to exchange the currency or nothing?
Nah, you just have you select whatever currency you want to use, and then it's like a debit card. You just load that joint up, and then boom.
Yeah, you don't have to pre-sell your crypto to load the card with cash. It just all your different stuff on Coinbase, all your different like Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ethereum, all that. And then whatever one you want to spend, you just go into the debit card and you select that currency. So when you use your card at the store or online to pay your rent or bills, it'll take that bill like from the card, from that cryptocurrency. It'll spend it automatically and use the dollar value. But for you, you're not spending or you're not selling crypto. You're spending crypto. So it's not like a taxable event. You're not selling crypto to pay your rent. You're using crypto to pay your rent.
Wow. Exactly. I didn't know they already had that. What the fuck?
They've had that Coinbase has had a card since 2016. It was called Shift Payments back in the day. That's what I was using. And back in the day, Coinbase only had Bitcoin or Ethereum. And then everybody got excited when they added Litecoin. They only had like 3 cryptocurrencies for the longest time, bro.
And MetaMask.
MetaMask had a card. Phantom Wallet.
With Pudgy Penguins, I think. I don't know if it's officially out, but I know they've been talking about it. But yeah.
Yeah, but that's like the KYC route. Like, you still need to be able to prove who you are and where you come from. And I really wanted crypto back when I got into it to be something that could have been used for those who couldn't get like Cash App or PayPal or a bank account, right? But it seems to be the same hoops you had to jump through to use Cash App or like Wells Fargo are the same hoops now in place to use crypto. Like, even if you wanted to pay your rent in Bitcoin, like, yeah, unfortunately the route is, Coinbase card or something like that, and MetaMask or some kind of card, but they all require like a KYC. And I was hoping maybe we'd see more of a on-ramp for people that are more disenfranchised, like, people that are homeless and, people that, maybe like you lose your documents in a house fire or in a flood or something, right? And it's like so hard to get into your bank account when your house just got flooded, or good luck getting back into PayPal when they told you they're mailing you a new card but your house burnt down, right? So like there's so many things that are wrong with the traditional like, financial infrastructure that crypto fixes without the KYC shit. But then again, it went mainstream. It got wrapped up in this whole new, infrastructure that pretty much requires KYC to use it. I mean, there are ways to not, but every day we're getting closer and closer to it just being another way to use a bank account. Like, imagine opening your MetaMask app and they demand KYC just to use MetaMask. Like, that's a potential in our future.
Also,
Yeah.
I wanted to share real quick too that term that I couldn't remember is called exposure therapy. That's the
Oh,
answer. So
exposure therapy. Okay, yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense. I've heard
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I've heard that before. I heard that before, and I
yeah,
almost said it. I almost said it because you was close. You was jumping around it. I
I
swear.
know I couldn't remember, but yeah, exposure. That's how you make crypto cool. You expose people to new ideas, and yeah, they have to. You it's kind of like you have
You
to
know who
find it.
was trying to do that early on was Nipsey Hussle. They
Oh,
fucking
1,000%.
Fact,
he
fact.
was so
Shout
early
out
to
to Nip.
crypto and he was talking to the right people the right way about it.
Yep. Yep.
And I feel like once he was taken out of the conversation, it lost that narrative. And
Man, listen,
I haven't really seen anybody pick up that like slack since when it comes to that wave. But I mean, Soldier Boy is really big in the crypto. He's an advisor for LimeWire, and they're building a Web3 ecosystem. So it would be cool to see like that get picked up again. But Nipsey was about to have the whole scene looking a lot
listen, bro.
different.
Listen, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy you say that because right now I'm in LA right now. You feel what I'm saying? I was just on South Central. I was on goddamn it, Flossin and Compton Avenue, where you know what I mean, the shit that Nipsey talk about. You feel me? And I just tattooed Bitcoin Cash on 3 people. You know what I'm saying? Right on the beach. You feel me? Like yesterday. You feel me? And when I tell you, bro, like they ready to be on the crypto scene, and then when I mentioned Nip, they like, oh yeah, he was. You know what I'm saying? They like it surprised me how much they was like, knew about that. You know what I mean? And bro, I'm about to. It's called I was at a juice bar called Smash Lemon, bro. Smash Lemon is black owned, and they about to start accepting Bitcoin Cash for payments, bro. And I got them. I'm about to onboard them and all that. I hooked them up with Bitcoin Cash. He was one of the person I hooked up with a Bitcoin Cash tattoo. Shout out to Stag at Smash Lemon, man. They got some fire ass lemonade, big ass fruits and shit on the top of it. It's just fire. But
You
hell
got to check
yeah,
out
though,
City
man.
Hustle when you're in LA too. That shit's so fire. It's just
Bro,
lost.
listen, bro. Venice Beach, a vibe like, and it's like, free enterprise. Like it give me Vegas vibes. You feel what I'm saying? But like even less security. I feel like, cause like, bro, I'm outside. I'm really out there. Like, yeah, you already know how I am. Double O tats, like in the mix, like in the sand, in the beach, like you know what I'm saying. With the
Bro, it's
tattoos, I ain't
crazy.
bullshit.
You got to look for that homeless cult, man. The LA homeless cult. Those dudes are
We talking about
crazy.
Skid Row? You talking about?
Yeah, the Skid Row cult. Those dude be throwing house parties and shit live on TikTok. They wild, wild, wild.
They
Oh, you talking
they
about Sigil, the Sigil cult?
Yeah, Sigil. Yeah, yo, they're my fucking heroes. They're degenerates on a whole new
look,
level.
look. Russ know about it. Russ know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just chronically online. Nah, for sure. This type of shit, like they probably ask for like $250 for a promo and then boom, do the Bitcoin Cash. Like that's a play, bro. Like they
Yeah,
doing
They
crazy
yeah.
would do it. That's what I'm saying. They're on a new wave. If they did what they're doing right now sober, like they'd be the next Jackass, Johnny Knoxville, Bam Margera type shit. Like they're on a new. Somebody's gonna see what they're doing and they're gonna do it with a sober mindset, and it's gonna be the next Jackass type shit.
Damn it. Damn it. They said they
Somebody
not
told me
sober.
they have a theory that the it's kind of like the dead internet theory, but there's like the dead celebrity theory. So whereas like he was saying, there's not going to be any new celebrities because
Yep.
AI is so powerful now. You can just continue to use people's likeness and their qualities even after they die. So it's like we didn't reach so much level of influence from the. I think Clavicular might have been one of the last ones, but there's so many different personalities, so many different influencers. Like it's gonna be really hard to be the next one and break through on some next
Right.
shit. We already have all the personalities, all the characters like already out. Like you know what I mean? So something interesting to think about.
Except me. It's only one double O test, baby. It's
Yeah,
only
yeah,
one black
facts,
James Bob with a tattoo gun. You hear me?
facts, facts.
Square business. Watch this though. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the future is gonna be people are gonna max themselves. Like they're gonna be self maxing. You're gonna have to be you as much as you can be uniquely you if you want to do anything as far as content or entertainment or art, being an artist goes. Because yeah, that copy paste shit's I mean, what's crazy is Space Jam 2 with LeBron James told us this
Yeah.
was coming. They were like, we're gonna put you in Harry Potter. We're gonna put you in this, and we're gonna use a. Did you see that movie? Space
I
Jam
saw it.
2.
I don't remember that part.
They talk about using AI to take his likeness and put him in the Harry Potter movie, and he would be Harry Potter, and he would be this. And they're like, I'm sitting there watching the movie, and I knew something. It's like this, they're just making this a joke, but this is really happening. And a year or two later, deep fakes with Tom Cruise started getting popular, and I was like, yeah, Space Jam 2 told me this was happening. Like I was already ready for it. But yeah,
That's
rewatch
right.
Space Jam 2 and watch it where it's talking about like when they're in that meeting room talking to him about using his likeness with like deep fakes and AIs and stuff. And yeah, I could see it for sure. And not only that though, is like we're headed to a point where that digital identity of like a celebrity is probably going to be able to run for office, and then it's going to be like a virtual version of a celebrity that is, you know, in position of power. And that's the stuff I worry, like that Black Mirror shit, you know, where like the cartoon
Yeah,
runs for president.
man, that's gonna be some crazy shit. And yeah, because if they making all these deep fakes and they deep fake the president, you know what I mean, or somebody in power, and they do some influential bullshit, you feel me? Like, then
Yeah,
what?
I mean, dude, the right deep fake. And if somebody like if you to make a deep fake and hack social media at the same time and post a video of something that looks real, you could totally start a war. Like,
Man,
you know, that's all it would take.
man, literally.
Yeah,
Why are we putting that
that's
out in the universe? Why are we
that's
doing
why I was
that?
like, that's why I'm stuttering on it. I was stuttering on it hard. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to say this because like next thing you know, it's gonna happen. I guess go back to making crypto cool again.
Yeah.
I guess like where do you see worldwide, Russ? Where do you see crypto worldwide? You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's like the American first world perspective of it, but I feel like everywhere else in the world has a totally different view of crypto, like
Man.
everything else. What's like when you're traveling, what's the vibe check around crypto?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, and this is an unpopular opinion, bro. We're cooked. I don't think we'll ever win mass like popularity again.
What? Hold on.
Listen, hear me out. So like as far as like crypto is already synonymous with scams, and that's so hard to overturn. But I think RWAs, real world assets, like
Mm-hmm.
money transfers, that's like these are things that people will use because they have no better option, right? Like crypto will win in these senses. But as far as like crypto gaining mass popularity, like it, I don't see it foreseeing to making a comeback, other than like stable coins, because like inflation, beating inflation and whatnot, and people making global payments and global like transfers of money.
Okay.
And
Okay.
RWA.
Stable coin, and that's Bitcoin Cash, right?
I thought Bitcoin Cash was
No,
more like a payment.
that's an altcoin. It's an altcoin. Okay, right.
Yeah, no,
I get
No,
stable coin is a coin that one coin equals $1. There's a lot
okay,
of
right,
different
okay.
stable coins, but the point of a stable coin is that coin is stable to always being worth one coin to $1.
yeah.
Right. I get what you're saying.
So
But
Yeah,
it
I'm
yeah,
tripping.
uses all the same. It uses all the same technology as like Bitcoin Cash would use essentially. But you won't.
Mhm.
You don't have to worry about the coins in your wallet losing or gaining value overnight. It's just if you have 80 stable coins, it's always going to be worth $80. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
$80
I'm
isn't always worth $80. So $80 can get you so much eggs, bread, and milk and gas every week, and it fluctuates. So I hope that people start to see crypto as something they could use as daily money and get used to that volatility, because the volatility is on the price tag of whatever you're buying. It
yeah.
might not
right.
be on your US dollar, like, you know, you don't see it go up and down, but when you go to spend it, you see it go up and down. And I think that's
Exactly.
easier
That's
to see in your money.
ooh, ooh, that's powerful because if we got products and services that the price don't change, you feel what I'm saying? Maybe your money change fluctuate as far as currency might fluctuate, but if the product and service price don't change, then you feel me? It's opposite. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Arizona Iced Tea, man. That motherfucker's been staying stable
Yeah,
forever.
square business. Like you feel me? So if yeah. So
It's not a
it's
dollar
Arizona.
anymore. No, I saw it. I took a picture. It's a
No.
dollar. Yeah, it's like $1.25 now, and where I'm at. I'm about to look it up right now, so I know I'm not fucking going
Hey,
crazy.
I feel like it's the stores that's
Yeah, the
pricing y'all.
stores, not the price of it. They probably changed
No,
the
it was
price.
printed. It was printed on the can. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, if I see that, I'm gonna flip my motherfucking lid.
The end
'Cause that
times, man. We're in the last days,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, bro. Cause this shit been the same for 30 years, gang.
You know they just increased the price of a PlayStation 5. Like, what the hell? Niggas gonna do that?
How they can do? Wait a minute, it's been out for 30 years. Now they want to increase the price.
Oh, that's right. I must have been in Canada. It shows. Yeah, it was $1.29. Yeah, it was in Canada. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
bro. Canada trying to wax our ass, but I love
Yeah,
Canada.
no. But what were you saying before I interrupted? What was that?
I don't know. I think I was saying PlayStation 5. They
Oh
increased.
yeah, that's because of
Uh,
the processing chips and all that stuff. The RAM and everything is being used for AI too. So as more
Oh,
AI stuff gets built, all the game consoles are going up. All your computers, laptops, everything's gonna go up, and it's gonna keep going like that forever. I don't think we're ever gonna see, cheap, affordable, mass-produced stuff like that ever again. It's
man, they gonna figure out something, bro. AI gonna figure out a way to mass produce RAM
It's the
cheaper. Like, you know what I
minerals,
mean?
bro. It's the minerals, man. We ain't got them like that. America is
Uh,
definitely the mineral poorest country, bro. It's like China, Africa. They got like the most minerals, and they don't really like sharing them with us. And they make all the
that shit.
chips and shit. So yeah,
Mm.
everything's about to get expensive. The next PlayStation or Xbox is probably going to be $2,000 by the time it launches, and that's like minimum.
Woo, it's crazy. Two is crazy. I thought you were
No,
gonna
that's
say
like
one.
no. Think about it. Look at the way
Nigga,
graphics
two
cards
thousand dollars.
look at what Bitcoin
I ain't
mining did to
that motherfucker
graphics
stupid.
cards alone. Bitcoin mining ain't shit. Nobody Bitcoin mines. There's like nobody doing it. It's such a very small thing. It's not even. It doesn't matter. It's so small, but Bitcoin mining affected the price of like all these graphics cards and shit. And AI is 100 times bigger, and it's about to affect everything 100 times more. And like, they're just getting started with this AI shit. Like they're trying to build a data center in every city.
Mm,
Yeah.
every city is crazy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think silver and gold are going to explode next year. Like by this time next year, they're silver and gold's probably going to fucking see like a 30-40% increase. Like they're going to see
Damn,
a
y'all heard it
Because
huge
here
jump.
first on
because
another Bitcoin
it
podcast.
costs that because they using silver and gold to create the AI shit. Oh
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
duh. We need to buy some gold and silver real quick. Yeah,
Yeah.
duh.
Buy some
Yeah,
Bitcoin
there
too.
hasn't been a new industry to use the minerals like this in like 50 to 100 years. Like since like,
Mm,
the internet and stuff like that, there hasn't been anything to demand these mineral resources in production. AI is consuming like 100 times more than any other industry, and it's still brand new. So like, yeah, it's
mm.
everything's about to get real expensive when it comes to technology. But I think that's going to help people go analog. I think we're going to see more people reading fucking newspapers at the bus stop instead of having an iPad, because iPads are going to be like 5 to 10 grand. So they're just going to go back to using a fucking magazine again.
Hell yeah, I love
Yeah,
magazines.
that's
I love
funny as
zines.
hell.
I actually made a zine. It's pretty fire. Called
What
You
Wax
really?
the zine, bro? You just took me back, bro. The zine. I'm trying to remember. I heard that phrase. It was something like a cartoon or something on Nickelodeon or something, and it was the zine was part of like, and everybody always checked the zine for all the. Yeah, I mean, look, you got the fucking zine.
Yo, that's fucking fire.
This is our travels. We
Yeah.
went to Paris. I did a party in Brussels, and then we went to Paris Olympics. And yeah, we met some really cool people. My homie Dave, shout out to Zen Shorts. He's the other collaborator in Vibe Check. He does portrait photos of people, so we had some really cool. I'll show you.
Yeah, that's
Like,
virus, but you got the
Oh,
vibes,
nice.
bro. Bro, I can't wait to link with you again, bro. On my mama, bro.
yeah,
Straight up.
facts. I would love to do a Bitcoin Cash magazine. That'd be sick. A zine.
Oh, I almost fainted. I almost fainted. Bro. and that's a real world thing, bro. Bro, ain't
Yeah.
nobody doing that, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen,
Yeah.
no, say less, bro. Don't worry, no worries, bro. As a matter of fact, I need to text you from my other phone. 'Cause I think
Yeah.
my iPhone fucking tweaking or something. It be acting dumb. But I'm gonna text you from this phone right here, so that way, you feel me? We
That's
all the way,
true.
all the way locked in.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
guys got to get up on like a fundme or something, fundme.cash for that, because a proposal that for a zine, that'd be lit.
And
It don't
seriously,
cost
bro.
that much. You know what I mean? Like we
Ken, are
can
you
do
still mining crypto? No, I'm not at the moment, actually. I think I have my miner in a box over there, though, and I have 2 nodes, but I'm not mining anymore at the moment. I actually
That's
need to
fire.
send my miner to Bobcat.
That's fire. You had. So how much you think? How much would it cost for to make a zine, bro?
I was gonna make one in Rotterdam, and for 1,000 copies, it was like 3,500.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Ain't
But
bad.
that's
So,
like really high quality photos, like
yeah.
really like it can fluctuate. You know what I mean? So it's like it could
Mm-hmm.
be more or less, but that was for like really good quality.
Yeah,
Where
yeah, yeah. Of course, of course, of course.
it was
And
like
that's what we want, though. That's what we want. Because if not, then they're just gonna throw it away.
125 pages or so. So
That's
yeah,
a thick boy too. Yeah, that's
a
pressure.
little a little coffee table, but you know what I mean? Like that shit gonna
Yeah,
last. So
right. But so, is it was it like a monthly thing?
my plan was to do these magazines in different countries and different places, and like for proof of vibes, like be able to like show people like, all right, you about to go to Hong Kong, boom, this is who you need to connect with, this is what you need to do, and this is where you need to be. Or if you about to go to Brazil, you about to go to Rio de Janeiro, you know what I mean, boom. Or you about to go to Austin, boom. You know, that was my plan for the magazine. I was gonna start in Rotterdam, my favorite city in the world. Highly recommend it if y'all haven't been.
Where's that?
It's in the Netherlands. It's an hour from Amsterdam.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't been there.
Yeah.
I traveled a lot, and I've saved like 3. Amsterdam, Japan, and Ireland are like 3 places I'm not even trying to go for like 10 more years, because when I was
Why?
growing because when I was growing up, I never thought I'd leave my hometown, and I've been to like Singapore, I've been to Hong Kong, I've been to like Puerto Rico, Mexico, everywhere in Canada. I've traveled so much that like I want to save places for the future me to kind of enjoy. So
Mm.
like
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that
Ireland,
way. Yeah,
Japan, yeah,
yeah. Cause
those places.
jack your life off. Jack your life with the wrong mindset. Some of them places.
Right. I feel like older me would appreciate it being there first. You know what I mean? More than younger me. So I'm like, I'll
Right.
let
Facts.
older me be there first instead of like steal the
Yeah. Yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah.
That's very optimistic, but you don't know how much older me you got. You know what I mean? So shit.
Oh, I'm gonna live forever though. That's the thing, right? And
I heard
here's
that.
what I mean by that. Here's what I mean by that. Forever is relative. Forever is relative. The moment I no longer exist is the same exact moment you no longer exist. There is no existence if I don't exist. If you don't exist, nothing exists. You're the observer. Being said, infinity and forever is relative, and so for as
All
long
right,
as I
Albert.
exist, yeah, for as long as I exist, reality exists through my witness, and if I no longer witness, that reality no longer exists. So, yeah, you're all here because I'm here witnessing you exist, and vice versa,
Head
and
ass.
likewise.
Yeah. Respect it, man.
You funny
Hell
as
yeah.
fuck, kid. You just
So
broke
I'm
that shit
literally
down
gonna live
philosophical.
forever because if one day I don't open my eyes, there was nothing else to live for anyway. Everything ended.
Mm.
Word. Power. Peace,
What
man.
a way to end it, man. I appreciate y'all letting me on a podcast today.
Yo,
Yeah,
bro,
been
we
good.
fucking with you, bro. You already know. I'm glad. I didn't know you was scheduled because I don't really be knowing the schedule. He checked the schedule for real. So I just be like, all right, who coming on? You know what I'm saying? He told me you. I was like, oh shit, I definitely gotta hop on my mama. I was excited.
I low-key forgot because I scheduled this shit at the vibe check party, but I was just checking my calendar and check my emails.
Right.
I was like, oh, let's do it. All right, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
booked up till April at ETH Denver. We got about 40 people to come on the podcast. So we've been doing this every day since ETH Denver, 1 hour every day with somebody new.
wow.
Mhm.
I had fun,
Hey, though.
man.
Back to the magazine before we get off. I wanted to ask you, do you got any ideas about how to incorporate crypto into your magazine?
A couple. I think we can like, man, if you want to charge for the magazine or like, it's a couple of things. Maybe like a
I mean that, but as far as like the information that's in the magazine, you know what I'm
oh
saying?
yeah,
You
we could
talking
do
about
like a
going different places.
Yeah, we could do a glossary, right? We could do like advertisements for like a full page, do like a write up, maybe do a editorial style. So we talk about maybe like a story that happened in crypto, highlight, a founder or
Yeah,
highlight a
yeah,
developer or highlight a project.
yeah,
Yeah,
I would
mix it
even
in.
reach
yeah,
out
yeah.
to the local businesses that accept crypto and see if they'd be
Right.
down to
Look,
like,
look. Yep. That's what
That's
I was
good.
thinking. Like, and like maybe go to local businesses and onboard them to start accepting crypto and put that in that magazine so where
Yeah.
people can understand where they can go to
Yeah.
what I mean, pay for things with crypto. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
with a physical level instead of just on their phone. Like, 'cause,
Yep.
yeah, that's what we need more of, real world physical shit. You feel me? That's crypto related.
Yeah.
Facts. Oh, that's heavy. That's heavy.
all
That's heavy.
right,
But I
we'll
know
wrap it
motherfuckers.
up here.
Well, damn, maybe we want to keep talking. Maybe we ain't got to keep closing. How about that?
Well, he
Damn.
sounded like he had to go like 2 minutes ago. I'm just like
You gotta hop on
reciprocating the vibe.
I do gotta hop
Okay.
on
I didn't hear
another
that part. I didn't hear that part, Pinky. My fault. I
call
didn't
on
hear that.
that.
Yeah,
But
I'm just
we
vibe checking the vibe, bro.
Yeah, that's what
But
about.
Worldwide Russ, let people know where they can follow you, man. Shout out your socials. Let everybody know where they could go to get into the next vibe and keep up to date with what you're doing.
You can follow me on Twitter at the Future Plug. I'm actually rebranding Worldwide Russ to the Future Plug. So that's super exciting. You can go to thefutureplug.com. You can follow me on YouTube and at Russell215 and Instagram at Russell Russell .Ballard Ballard or Proof of Vibes on everything.
Proof
Yeah.
of vibes.
Let's
All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like, share, drop some comments, and as always, have a day. We're out.
Bro, hey, hold up before I know I said it. I know that. I mean, okay, bro, you can cut out Russ. I know you got to go, but bro, I don't want to get off right now. We got 8 more minutes for real. We deserve. Our audience deserves that 8 minutes, man. Straight up.
All right, if you got to jump off, Russ, hop off. It's all
I'm
good.
gonna catch up boys though for sure.
All right, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, I wanted to talk shit about you. Yep, perfect. I just wanted to talk shit about him while he wasn't on the air. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, we're still on the air. Oh man, I fucking miss you, bro. Oh man, I wish I. So how's LA treating you, dude? You get paid already? How's that working out?
Bruh. Nah. I'm up here at the DMV right now. Like, this is my first day, like doing the official you dig. Like,
oh, what the hell you been out there doing the past few days then?
I was doing a little bit of it like freelancing, but I was more doing tattoos and Bitcoin Cash. I told you I did yesterday, like and onboarding people and shit. You know what I mean? I do a lot of shit, bro. So I ain't just out here just doing that.
Gotcha.
But hell yeah, bro. It's up, bro. It's up. We already set up to where
I made $200.
This just make $200 in 30 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You feel me? And I'm finna be there. Let's see. She came back and rolled up. Let's celebrate. You see how easy it is.
I'm about to do a celebratory dab in a minute after this podcast.
Yeah,
ends.
bro. And look. My first little check or whatever I get. You feel me? I'm gonna get the plane ticket, bro. That type of shit.
All right. Yeah,
Good,
I mean, as long.
Okay.
I'm trying to do something with Jeff. So Jeff wants to start paying me to make content about AI and stuff, and he was going to pay me every month to do like daily content. He wants me to start a whole new email, YouTube, everything, completely separate from this, just a whole new thing.
Okay.
So I was like,
I can help you with that. I can help you.
Oh
with
yeah,
that.
he knows. He already has you and Miggy in the convo.
I was just gonna say he probably already want me helping you. Because I like him. I like his vibe. I already know. Like, I can tell, like, he sees us together. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's good. I like that. Fuck with bro. I fuck with that. I'm working on an AI song for him, too.
Oh, you know what I just thought of for no degenerate reason?
Uh-oh.
It'd be really cool to have Bitcoin Cash weed baggies. You know what I mean? Like the little...
Bruh. Are we working on it? You ain't seen... I didn't show you already?
Nah.
I'm tripping, bro. I'm mad. I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on getting this a Bitcoin Cash whole strand. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you told me about that. Yeah. But I'm saying just like the clear baggies with the logos on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could just leave them in piles like around like areas and just take pictures. Like, yo, look, like, you know what I mean? Like, It would just be like funny to see little baggies on the ground with the Bitcoin Cash logo on it or
You
something.
feel me? Like it was like it was some drugs in it.
Yeah,
Or you know what I
exactly,
mean?
exactly. Yeah, just
Yeah.
like make a pile of them by like a fucking, telephone pole.
Yeah, like in the trash, like yeah. Like
Yeah, or
yeah, that's
by
what I'm
like the
saying.
bottom of like a mailbox or something. Like that's just funny content.
Type shit, type
You know
shit.
what's sad though? Now, like we would back in the day or even whatever, a year ago, we would went and actually paid for that to get made so we could take the picture. But now motherfuckers are just gonna have AI generate the image. You know what I mean? Like ChatGPT,
Man.
generate an image of weed baggies with the Bitcoin Cash logo on the ground by a fucking telephone pole on the street and make it look gringy and whatever, grungy, and it'll just generate
Yeah.
the image, and that's what people like. The effort will be stolen from the content, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, not for real. Cause like I was saying that the other day, how like it's really it's crazy how like graphic designers and shit, like they finna be out of business. Like you feel me? Like and don't nobody need nobody to make no flyer, no logos, none of that shit no more, bro. Like I can all just generate that shit immediately. 30
Well,
seconds.
for now, I mean, there are always going to be people that would pay somebody to turn the wrench. You know what I mean? Like, most
Yeah.
people could figure out how to fix their own toilet, but they never will. They're always going to have to pay a plumber, right? And I feel like that's going to be the same with AI. There's somebody who's going to be getting paid to use AI because other people aren't going to be able to talk to it right. Like, they're not going to know how to
Yeah.
prompt it, and so yeah, it's still
Yeah.
gonna be like a job. I don't know. I just see it like a lot of people aren't gonna be able to be good at it. Like you know how long it took me talking to ChatGPT to get these backgrounds to where they're at now? Like days, and it still gets
They,
shit wrong sometimes.
yeah, I know what you mean though. I know what you
I have
mean.
so many master prompts saved, like just because I'm tired of wasting time. So after every conversation, I just ask for the master prompt and save it.
Yeah. Yeah. Master prompt.
Yeah, I got the one. I'll send it to you. All you have to do is send it 4 pictures and then the master prompt, and then you could say any word version, and it will make a whole world like this with that version.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, all I'm gonna do is Dragon Ball Z ones.
Well, the good news is there's like 6 different Dragon Ball Zs. There's Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, GT,
Yeah. Yeah.
what's the Dayama? There's
Oh
so
yeah,
many.
I'm finna do some shit. You in Planet Namek, Planet Vegeta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Earth.
Android version,
Yeah. Yeah, Dr.
Demon
Gero's lab.
Realm. Yeah, there's so many,
Yeah.
so much, dude, that could be done with that.
Yeah, I'm finna turn up now. You done got me excited.
Thomas said, "Teach us how to set up a node with an old computer." Actually, that's not a bad idea. Do that, but I'm not a teacher. I'm not going to be the one. But yeah, you should totally. If you have an old computer, definitely run a node on it. Why not? If you have the money and the old computer, for sure, that'd be
Bro, I
cool.
forgot we still on air. For real, I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Well, I'm
still
about to
fired up.
wrap it
But
up because
bro,
we're about to hit the hour.
okay. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Bro, we gonna get with Russ, bro, on everything, bro. Bro, he got it. He got motion with the with the
Well, it
with
would
the
be cool
events
to
and shit.
have him get Russ and Bobcat together, so maybe he could help put something together for us in Vegas with that venue we got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and I got people that's in Vegas already too. So yeah, we're gonna for sure, guaranteed. Yeah, bro. Like yeah, my sister right here, KK, the event queen right here, like KK Diamonds, bro. She throw luxury events and shit, like at these mansion parties and stuff. Like so, we probably already got a venue. You know what I'm saying? So now we just we let
Bobcat
bro.
said totally in the WhatsApp chat. I feel like he's watching the podcast, but he's talking to us in the podcast WhatsApp
Bro, he
chat.
needs to be. He needs to be like. I feel like he need to be like more a part of the podcast, bro. Cause like, bro, I miss his fucking jokes he always told. Like, I swear they be for me, bro.
He
Like,
said I
and I be
am.
catching them, and they be so be funny. Every
Yeah, I was
time.
thinking, you know, it would be funny if he was like the narrator's voice, where like maybe he doesn't have a video spot, like he's not on
Right.
screen, but he's
Right.
just like the voice of God, like he's just the
Yeah. Yeah.
narrator
Cause
voice.
he always chime in perfect with some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that'd be fucking perfect, bro.
That's so
And
funny you said
we
that
can
because I was
ask him. Ask
picturing it.
God. Let's ask God.
I can see it.
Hell yeah,
Uh,
bro.
Thank you both for your insight into the industry. You're welcome, bro. Thanks for being here in the chat. I appreciate you. We're gonna wrap it up. We're here every day, Monday through Friday. I don't think we have a guest tomorrow. Maybe we could find somebody. Maybe Bobcat will be our guest tomorrow.
Okay, if
We
not
can catch up
Bobcat,
with him
then
because he was just on the
if
road.
not Bobcat, then I probably can get. Well, no, we probably be driving tomorrow. Yeah, we driving tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm
but
saying whenever you're with somebody, it's not going to work because they have to be in a different room on their
right,
own
of
phone
course,
for it to really sound
right,
good
of
and
course.
look good.
Yeah, yeah, we tried that before. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I got you though. I got you. We'll figure something out. I might do my mom again or something.
Yeah, we'll get the Calendly link out to the Bitcoin Cash community. We
Okay.
still have to get Steve on. We have to
Oh
get a
yeah,
lot
of
of these
course, of
people on,
course, of
dude.
course, of course. Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. This last time I forget, I'm finna send. I'm finna send him the calendar. I scheduled a calendar with a tax lady. She do like not like personal taxes. She do like the tax law and shit. You feel what I'm saying? She know about crypto taxes and shit. Like
Okay.
so yeah, 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 yeah.
I like talking to people about tax law because it's like it's like religion. You have to believe in it. You know what I mean? Like I don't
Yeah.
believe in tax law, so like make me. You know what I'm saying? Like convert me into believing in your taxation. It's a challenge, and no one's ever won.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good conversation because she's smart as fuck and like she's spunky. So like yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah.
No,
You know what? You know what
I
my
can
favorite tax is though? My favorite tax out of all the ways people get taxed, the lottery. It's a voluntary tax. You are
lottery too.
voluntarily paying taxes when you buy a lottery ticket. Yeah, that's taxes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's just a gamification of taxation that is a voluntary entry. So you don't have to pay taxes with the lottery, but you could. And yeah, lottery is just a voluntary way to give taxes. They use the same
Wow.
money for the same shit.
Oh, so can you put your lottery tickets on like write them off?
Fuck, I actually think you might be able to now that we're talking
You
about it.
gotta be able
We
to.
got a tax lady that's going to know the law. We're going to have to ask her.
Facts, facts. Her name is Mary, and she's beautiful.
We'll ask her if we can if our losing lottery tickets can be written off. Because if that's real, I'm just gonna start picking up a bunch of lottery tickets people throw away, and at the end of the year, they're gonna Uncle Sam's gonna have to give me money. I lost so much money in the lottery, and you're gonna owe me money.
Yeah, straight up, straight up. Facts, facts, facts. They probably nah. They probably that's probably a loophole that you know what I mean. Motherfucker probably would have caught up on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But you
maybe.
never
You
know.
never know. Yeah,
I
I
was
was
like,
gonna
yeah,
say
I'm
you
gonna say you
never
never
know.
know. You feel me? Yeah, the cookies don't come like you very often.
All right,
Yeah.
man. Well, fuck. Enjoy your day. When you get your first pay, let me know because that makes everything a little bit more legit. I'm happy to come out there and hang out and try to get people to sign some shit.
Hell yeah, bro. You're gonna be. You already know how you're gonna do it. You're gonna be amazing at the shit, and it's gonna be easy for real. Cause it's like, bro, we sitting at a DMV. It's this nigga. I see 20 people sitting outside right now, and we get 10 of them to sign all 10 papers. That's $1,000 right there.
So it's
10 people to
one
sign 10 people.
person. Yeah. So one person signs 10 petitions. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Eight.
8.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know,
Yeah.
they
No.
gotta be registered voters. But
Oh shit! I can't even fucking do it then. I'm not allowed to register to vote. I'm not allowed, man. My record.
yeah, no, I'm the same way, the same way. But nonetheless, though, yeah, you would have to be registered to vote out of California anyway, like type shit.
Gotcha. Well,
but
I will tell you the DMV is a good idea, but I'll give you a better idea. You want a better idea? Because it's all day, every day, not just on Sunday. I'd go to church. I would take my ass to church right now, especially around lunchtime, and I would go to church. I would just go to fucking church, bro, and just, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. Because definitely people that you're not going to church unless you local.
Yep. And plus, you're a little bit more likely to bless somebody with a signature so they could eat. Like, all I need is your signature, and I
Yeah.
can eat.
Mm, mm, mm. I love that.
Yeah.
You show right. You show right.
Yeah, I know. DMV is cool and
Yeah.
all, but I wouldn't ask people going into the DMV because they're already in a bad mood. Whenever they're leaving the DMV, they're probably in a much better, happier mood.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of people outside just sitting there waiting, bro. Like I
Yeah,
see
that's
like
true because
30
they're
people, bro.
stuck there for fucking 4 hours.
Right. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's gonna be plenty of people.
Damn, man.
He
Well,
he had 2 people sign, all 10 people. And that's $100 right there. So like off 2 people, she's made $200. And,
damn.
and we and
Well,
we just got here. We just got
tell
here.
her I'm coming to LA to rub her feet after a hard, long day's work on the road.
All right. But Ken said he gonna come rub your feet after a hard long day.
He really
Yeah,
said
for sure.
it.
He really will too, like for sure. And she really said thank you. So like that's probably gonna happen, but
All right, well, that's why I'm coming out. Forget the money. I'll work for feet.
he said forget the money, he'll work for feet. He's so funny. He really got a foot fetish and he proud of it. Listen,
What?
listen.
Wait, why is it?
No,
Wait,
oh,
so
my
if
mama
somebody
said.
likes big booties and they make a whole song about liking big booties, it's like, but I like feet and it's a problem. I didn't make a song about it. I didn't make a music video about it. Like,
He said people got their fetishes, you know, motherfuckers make whole songs about big booties because they like big booties. But if I make a song about liking pretty feet, weird.
it's not fair.
She cracking up. Oh, everything. He's so serious though. I swear he's hilarious, bro. Come on, mama.
Tell him if he gives me a pedicure, you can have my feet designed however he wants.
Say less, say
Oh,
less.
I love
Look,
that. See,
you
yeah,
heard it?
now we're
You heard it?
talking.
Look,
Yeah, I heard that.
Square business. Square business. Bro, I can't wait to get here, bro. I swear. It's coming. It's up. Say less, bro. This a few days. Matter of fact, we probably instead of going to LA, you probably be coming to San Francisco.
Yeah, that's
what we're
cool.
going to.
That's probably where I'll get more signatures than you.
Really?
San Francisco. I'm gonna have a fake ass list the whole time, honey.
Don't do me, cause I'll do it.
I will get my signatures. Don't worry about it.
Bro, you cracking me up, bro. You so stupid, bro.
Oh fuck me,
Oh
man.
shit, bro. You
All right,
funny as
I
hell.
gotta get this wrapped up. I gotta work on this video. Actually, I'm working on the video for the fundme.cash and playing around with some editing on your stuff still. I was watching the
Hell
new
yeah.
one you just posted. I don't know if I could do all that. Like I feel like I could do like the trailer for it, like a 3 to 4 minute version, but like 20-minute video, dude. I'm watching it
Oh
and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
that I'm like watching. I'm like, after learning how to do some editing, I'm like, damn, like really appreciate watching the video because you know how much work goes into the editing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think I can do this.
Dang. Type shit.
But I can.
Let's go.
I know I can. It's just it looks hard. Like I'm watching it and I'm like, all right, like I could probably do a shorter version of it, maybe using all the
Right.
same like tools.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool too. Bro, anything is I appreciate it, bro. You know? Like,
But yeah, I gotta
but shit,
get that
like, but
fundme.cash
but you know,
video made.
I was also I'm paying dude $100 a video too though. So
That makes sense. Yeah, that is worth it. He's definitely doing a good deal on that because that's like a great video.
type shit. For sure. Okay. To hear you say that make me want to pay him faster.
That makes me wanna not pay him more, just faster.
You got that right. Don't get it fucked up.
That sounds like a line from a fucking movie, bro.
I'm just that guy.
So good.
They make their characters after me.
Are you gonna wear your glasses while you're trying to do the signatures and shit? Like, are you gonna make any content while you're doing it or not?
Yep. And I'm in, been turning into Bitcoin Cash content too, for real. Like in the process of talking about it, I've been talking because they ask me who I am, what I do, shit like that. And I'm like, shit, I ain't got nothing to do with this, but I'm 00 tax Bitcoin Cash. You feel me?
Okay.
Oh shit, you can't even hear me, can you? The
No,
mic
I
over
can.
here.
I can hear you. I can hear you. I think Edge Wallet has a program where they can reimburse you like $5 every time you open a wallet for somebody. So like you might be able to, yeah, talk to Miggy. Miggy can get you in touch with them, but I'm pretty sure Edge Wallet has a program where like if you give somebody $5 and open an Edge Wallet, they'll just reimburse you the $5 that you gave away. You know what I mean? So you're only breaking even. But
right.
you might be able to do that with like Bitcoin Cash with the Edge wallet. Put like $100 in Bitcoin Cash on there, and you could open a bunch of wallets, $5 a pop, and just keep doing it while Edge Wallet just reimburse you. So it'll just always be there. And that way, when people sign the petitions or whatever, you can give them $5 in Bitcoin Cash for their time.
Well, I already got cash stamps.
Oh, well then, yeah, perfect. I'd make sure everybody gets a cash stamp when they do it. You know what I mean?
Type shit. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, as much as I don't want to say goodbye, I'm going to end the podcast at least. All right, guys. Yeah, bye. Get the fuck out of here.
I forgot we were still on the air again. Fuck.
Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Ken Bozak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh, yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Ken Bozak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. 'Cause I'm Ken bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. We're 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 gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get your Ken Bozak.